The Pels, you know, they had a 13-game losing streak, but since that time have gone 10-4. And they had lost 7 in a row at home to Utah, but they snapped that tonight too.
Yeah.
First overtime game of the season for the Jazz. So only one other team in the NBA has yet to play an overtime game.
Who's that?
You tell me.
The New York Knicks?
No, Orlando. It's the only other team that has not
Orlando
played.
Magic.
Yeah, has not played overtime. You a believer in the Utah Jazz?
I am, and I like Donovan Mitchell when he's aggressive. Chuck said he don't like him seeing taking no shots. I have to disagree with him. When that guy's a go-to guy and he's hot like that, I want him being aggressive. Every now and then he's aggressive, then he's passive. I want him being aggressive at all times. So if that's taking 25 shots or more, I can live with that because I like him when he's aggressive.
They're 1-5. My staff is on crack. My crack staff.
Your crack staff?
Yeah. They're 1-5 when he shoots over 30 times. I don't want any NBA player to shoot the ball 30 times in a game. I just think
that was an overtime game.
I still understand it, but I think it makes your offense too one-dimensional.
I agree.
And if you look at all those plays, Kenny, that we just showed, those were
standing.
Everybody just stand and watch him go one-on-one. I don't. That's not going to work in the playoffs.
I think you guys make an interesting point too about what Zion's going to mean to the Pelicans, who you look at them right now, they're 16-26. Memphis is the number 8 team right now at 19-22.
What he does, Ernie, we say this about great players and even sometimes non-great players. He puts everybody in their correct position. And also he's a magnet because when he gets the basketball in certain areas of the floor, you have to come help. And if you don't come help, he has a bucket. So now guys are going to be open on the perimeter. And for me, like playing with Sacramento when I first came into the league and playing with Houston. 1 year I averaged, I think, 17 or 18 points in Sacramento and averaged 17, 18 points in Houston. I said, what's the difference? I said, I got 2 extra seconds when I catch the ball and make a decision because I have Akeem Olajuwon. They're going to have Zion Williamson, a guy, when he catches it, when you throw it, your help rotation has got to come further. So you get an extra second to decide, should I shoot it, should I drive it? That in itself changes the complexion of your team. Guys like J.J. Redick and those guys are going to get different looks, even from the same spot.
And I want to say he will do that, but I think they're too far out of it.
Really?
I
they
do.
only have 4 games out.
Well, but they're not going to be better than all the teams they're chasing, so they're not going to be able to make up a lot of ground. But let me say this. My man, Ja Morant,
Yeah.
they're on a 6-game winning streak. He has been incredible. His energy, his enthusiasm, his passion, they can already put his name on the Rookie of the Year trophy. I mean, whatever his real name is.
Ja.
It's not his name. That's not a name. 2 letters ain't nobody.
Jamel.
Jamel?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's call him Ja.
And Ernie,
Let's call him Ja.
Ernie, I know what you was doing. You was asking questions. You was looking at the standings because you're a chess player similar to myself.
First of all, you play
board.
checkers, fool.
Write
That's
this on
funny.
the
I've been
board.
playing chess
New Orleans
forever.
Pelicans will get the 8th spot.
Okay. You know what? It's interesting that you bring that up because here's a shout out. The folks at Post-it notes.
Right.
They sent me a huge box. I mean, all different sizes, including this is the biggest Post-it note of all time. And you know what I think I need to do? Because that is a very bold statement that you made.
No, because I knew why you asked the question. They will make the 8th spot. They understand it's healthy. You can write it down. Want me to write it?
It's that is such a big prediction.
Statement.
You're going to put it on a big.
I'm putting it on the big one. Let's do it.
We won.
You did. The Suns.
Okay.
the Suns
Give
won?
it to you.
I was giving it to you,
Yeah,
Shaq.
No, you was giving it to
30 and 20.
No, you was giving it to Larry Kristoviak and Horace Grant. That's who was guarding you.
Larry, shout out to Larry Kristoviak.
You were giving it to Mark
And
Webb.
my main man Jeff Turner.
Oh, yeah, I know Jeff. I love Jeff.
And
Probably
Joe
got some of
Klein.
that.
No, Joe, listen,
Oh,
Joe
no.
Klein's my man.
Yeah, 35, 39, and
Said-
14.
Who was guarding me?
Follows-
Oliver Miller?
Kevin Johnson.
Oliver Miller and Mark West.
Kevin Johnson had 30 that night.
Wow.
Joe Klein had 10. Dan Marley had 9. Dennis Scott had 19.
I was killing you, big fella.
You wasn't killing me because I wasn't guarding you.
You didn't want any of this smoke.
All right.
I ain't coming out there.
I'm almost finished with the huge Post-it. So let's go to the All-Star updates.
Okay.
All right.
This is a debate around this.
LeBron
No,
remains
this ain't
the
no
leading
debate.
vote getter.
No, the West are set in stone,
Yeah.
and should be.
Paul George trails Kawhi for the third spot
Not
in
mad
the
at
front
that list at
court.
all.
Damian Lillard is third in the back court behind Doncic and Harden.
John Moran ain't getting no votes?
He's getting some, but not enough. Now, Antetokounmpo, Pascal Siakam now second, Joel Embiid third,
How in the world is Kyrie Irving second?
because Trae Young is first.
But Jimmy Butler, I keep telling you, man. Kemba Walker.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Ernie.
If you're gonna
Butler
take
got
guards,
too many votes.
Kemba Walker should be the guard. Kemba Walker should be lead. He should be the number one vote getter.
That's it. Got it.
Yep. So this is
Got it.
50% of the vote, and the other is split between a media panel and the players' vote. And then you only got like 4 days left to vote. So
Come on, man.
get on there and do that.
Come on, man. Stop it.
So Shaq says New Orleans will make the playoffs. January
How many games are they out, Ernie?
2020, and their record is 16-26. Okay.
How many games out is that?
Let's see, it's
of the
like
playoff.
4 games on the loss side behind Memphis.
I'm going to go on a limb with Shaq. Put Kenny on that too.
I don't know. It's already
I agree.
done. Look at the
I agree.
world's largest
I agree.
Post-it.
I agree with you, Shaq.
Okay.
Eighth spot. We're going to get that eighth
I
spot.
agree with you.
We're going to have to get a new wall.
Put your
Hey,
distillery.
Ernie,
Yes.
I think you can take the Pistons thing down.
No, we keep them all up and then we review it later. Those Post-it, those
Nice.
huge Post-its.
Hey, Ernie.
Nice.
Ernie, read some of the ones we got over there.
Okay. Well, I got one. The Milwaukee Bucks will win the NBA championship. Brooklyn will not make the playoffs, Charles says.
Oh, it's a lock.
Kenny has the Rockets will win the championship. Charles, Detroit will be the number 4 seed.
Wow.
Charles, before amending this, said Golden State will be the 7 or 8 seed in the West.
Well, no, that's not fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Charles also said Denver is not a contender.
Oh, yeah, he's still saying
I'm still saying that.
Charles says we're going to spend 2 weeks in Los Angeles for the Western Conference Final.
Yep.
Shaq says Sacramento will be 7 or 8.
Yeah, more like 9-12.
Shaq also said it's not about the money, it's about the partnership. That's a holdover from last year.
I just love that.
And coaching has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
There you go.
Nothing at
And
all.
thanks again to the Post-it folks.
Thank you, Post-it.
Very, very nice.
Call them and ask them if I ever listen to them. No, they're going to tell you no.
Yeah. Enjoy the coach.
What's wrong with that?
I like that shirt.
Oh, that's my man Cam.
Family.
Arguably the greatest show in television history, Modern Family.
Arguably.
It's in the conversation.
I know.
Yeah.
Greatest?
Yeah, the best show ever.
You ain't never watched Sampling Some Food?
Samsung.
Statute of limitations is
And
up.
Orlando won the game in overtime.
What?
The statute of limitations is up. I was terrified out there.
Were you really?
Yeah.
You scared of MJ?
Yeah.
You gave
For
him
how
20?
long? For how long? Right when you took the floor?
Oh, the whole game. Because one, he's the greatest player. Two, I was worried about him dunking on me and have to go back and, face the fellas. And then 3, he was just so hot. I was like, man, this dude, like, the stuff that I saw when I was in college on TV, it's like really real. I was terrified. I mean, but, when I got the ball and saw those bums they had playing me, I was going to go to work. Bums.
They NBA
Come
players,
on.
brother.
Bums,
Come
you
on.
hear what I said?
NBA
But
players.
anyway, like, just watching them out there, I was terrified. Really was. Him,
6-4.
him, Barkley, Ewan, and Robinson.
Not Elijah?
No, not Elijah. Not Elijah. Because Elijah.
Not the only guy who did dunk on you, Derek Coleman?
Yeah,
Oh, you talking about Duncan?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. I'm saying just guys that scared me. Because
Okay.
Elijah wasn't really mean. He was nice, but he wasn't mean. Barkley was mean.
The old Elijah.
Yeah, Barkley was mean. And then all the other guys
That
I know were mean.
Big country.
Yeah, Big Country used to kill me in Vancouver.
Was he mean when he did it?
Yeah, no, just pick and pop.
Pick and pop.
Yeah, 64.
64.
Who was guarding him?
Nick Anderson.
Nobody.
Everybody tried.
Nick was a good player, though.
What was his career high, Michael's career high?
69 in Boston.
81, wasn't it?
No,
69 in Boston.
69 against Cleveland, as a matter of
Cleveland,
fact.
okay.
64 against Orlando that night.
tell you what, that-
But you guys won it in overtime.
That game against the Celtics was just ridiculous, though. Michael, the
lost it,
playoffs.
too.
I know.
Shaq and a full time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you ready? Is this a good episode?
I think it is.
it's going to be good?
There's one I saw on TV. It's got to be on there.
Which one?
This one I saw on TV. There we go.
He shot the fool.
What?
He shot the fool.
What?
He shot the fool.
What?
He was terrified.